likely this boss is gonna be. Oh, you look familiar.
Adol, you made it.
Yeah, just got back from the castle.
I never thought you'd return from that hell.
What are you doing here? Adol told Dogi.
Yeah, I forgot to do no other no, it's definitely in here. There isn't the boss down here somewhere. No, not down there. Where is it? There's a boss in the abandoned mine I'm supposed to do as well. Didn't realize that. But now I have flight, so I should be able to get stuff that way. Oh, I think the flight before them. 0 damage. Be right back. I'm just gonna check in the fire. Where did my headset go? I think I'm supposed to keep going down. Oh, I've been here. Whee. Surely this has to lead somewhere. I think this way I missed. Nah, not in that way. Let's just keep going down. Nah, it's just for money. I think I've been here. I hope I haven't. What soundtrack is version of this? This is X68K, so maybe Sega-ish generation, maybe. My question is how to get up there. Ah, what the heck. Okay, where is abandoned mine? You can jump off to the left. Go ahead and double jump across without when going to land on a platform with a chest. How did I double jump those rocks? Oh, hold on. Oh, right, okay. There we go. I'm progressing. Hi. Ah, okay, that's it. That one just tricks you, I think. No! Ah, crap. You gonna get the East versus Zora no Kiseki game when it comes out? Oh, do that way. I'm probably over leveled for this boss. I wonder how easy this boss is gonna be. Oh, you look familiar. Yeah, I forgot about this boss first. Oh my god, is he not doing any damage to me? 1 damage. Oh my god, he's gonna be so easy. Easy. You only took like what, 12 damage out of me or something like that. I need to charge my controller and I don't have my joy controller. Turn up my controller now. Okay, now I think that's all that done, so I have to go back now to say that I have to go to the mountains. And this is when I get the third bracelet. Here we go.
Oh, Adol!
Adol, you made it!
The heir just got back from the castle a little while ago. Seems Bishop Nicholas made a good case on his behalf, and the Count saw fit to let him go.
Yes, he spoke far kinder things of me than I deserve. I owe him a tremendous debt of gratitude. Unfortunately, Chester was out on an errand for the Count at the time, so no answers were to be had on that front. And the Bishop had no luck finding any information on the statues either, I'm afraid.
That is unfortunate, but we shall take the victories we can get. And the Bishop is still there, so answers may yet be forthcoming. On another note, did you happen to find anything else upon your return to the abandoned mine, Adol?
Adol recounted all the events that transpired in the abandoned mine and detailed the items he acquired therein.
Amazing.
The narrator's voice reminds me of the narrator for, have you heard of the game Hero Quest?
Genos and Galbalan. I never thought I'd hear that name again, much less in
It's
this
like the
context.
one in the narrator for Hero Quest is kind of funny. He speaks a bit slower, but if you lower down the volume of the music in the background, each sentence you can hear him going. Like even if it's just like one word, he always has to take a breathe in for some reason.
It's an old local legend. Long ago, a great and terrible beast known as Galbalan came from across the sea.
It's like I was the one that pointed out to my friend when we were playing the app for the AI, and it was like, I wish you didn't tell me that. Now I can't unhear it.
He had the power to transform the people and spirits under his influence into
It's like
twisted, evil creatures.
and then
Or so it goes, but
I was like, does he really? I know he's old, but does he really need to take a deep breath between each sentence, even if it's 2 words?
he was the warrior. Genope borrowed the powers of the gods and fought the beast. And at long last, against insurmountable odds, he won. And that's about the extent of what I know, I'm afraid. Legends like that aren't too popular these days. Barely anyone remembers them, save for old coots like me.
I've certainly never heard it before. That does remind me. I asked Bishop Nicholas earlier if he happened to know the origin of the Ilburn's ruins. Apparently, it used to be a church of
These are
sorts,
reused voices
devoted
from the
to some
PSP version.
long-lost
Yeah,
pagan deity.
I think, isn't this one of the most games where you had most English voice acting in a game?
Interesting. Given the circumstances of late, it's not unreasonable to suspect there may be
Don't don't think there were Japanese voices. No, I think the reason why we had so much voices in this compared to any other voicing acting in English is because I think they had so much money going for this game. They had extras, so they put in a voice narrator as well.
There's also one more thing that bears mentioning. Out in the Sienna Bay, there's an old deserted island we've always known by just one name. Genos Island. There was once a small village there, but it was ravaged and destroyed by disease 12 years ago.
What?
It happened 3 years before you arrived, so I'm not surprised you wouldn't know about it. Genos village never had many dealings with Redmond, and the whole tragedy was so terrible. People rarely discuss it. I don't know much about the disease that killed them all, though, I'm afraid. According to the official statement from Valentine Castle, it was some sort of extremely severe fever.
This doesn't instill a lot of hope. An island named for the hero who defeated Galbalan, totally annihilated. The voice Adel heard is seeming less and less implausible, and more frightening.
Indeed. Adel. Dogi's gone to speak with his master, Berhard. Perhaps you should meet with Berhard as well. He's a rather eccentric man who's chosen a life of near solitude and devoted himself to studying the land's folklore. There's no one in Felghana who'd be more likely to know about Genos, Galbalan, the statues, and maybe even that voice.
I believe I'll return to the castle and update Bishop Nicholas on what we've discussed here. If you decide to follow Dogi, Adel, I suggest you exercise caution. The Elder Mountains are not hospitable.
Oh, I already know that. And now I can go back here and continue the story where I'm supposed to continue it. Now watch this. It's quiet. There's no music. There she is. There you go. Cutscene.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgot one boss. Forgot to report back.
I never thought you'd return from that hell. What's more, you've communed with the spirit of Genos himself. I can no longer allow you to live. Ergo, you shall die in the embrace of the Furies.
The furries. The furlings from Stargate. I wonder if I'm over leveled for this too. One down. Two down. Yeah, this is easy. I over leveled up for this too. Two damage, yeah, I'm way over leveled. Jump for victory, oh no.
Impossible. How can you command such power?
By going away from the story and just over leveling.
Perhaps. No. It can't be.
Strange, I thought I felt the power Or maybe not. So now that I've done that, where do I get the next bracelet? Okay, I think it's just supposed to keep going in. They're not even doing much damage anymore.
Adol, was it? I hate to disappoint since you've come all this way, but I'm afraid Dogi hasn't returned just yet. Adol explained the circumstances of his visit and inquired about the legend of Genos. I see. Dogi expressed similar concerns, though it seems things are much more urgent than I'd assumed.
That's my speed, I get it's good.
Very well. I'll tell you everything I know about the legend. You've heard some of the story from Mayor Edgar, of course, and I can verify that everything he told you is true. I'm quite familiar with the rest as well, and indeed, all of it is entirely factual. None of it is myth. Ages ago, a demonic creature called Galbalan drifted ashore in Felghana and assumed control of the entire land. And yes, eventually a warrior named Genos did indeed defeat the creature. Things are never quite that simple, however. The story continues. After he defeated Galbalan, Genos used the power of 4 statues, known as the Holy Treasures, to seal him away. In essence, since a being of that caliber cannot be destroyed so easily, Galbalan was shackled, imprisoned. Genos later hid the statues in the most inaccessible, inhospitable places he could find, far from human hands. To ensure that the power sealed within could never be released, he appointed his descendants to watch over them. It would seem the statues you found are indeed those same holy treasures. And for some reason, the vile power they're meant to contain is leaking out into the countryside. I believe that's the reason for the monster attacks over the last year. Perhaps it's all part of Count Maguire's evil scheme. Whatever that may
I just
be.
noticed there's a shadow drop in the text.
He's probably deluded himself into thinking he could use the statue's power to make the monsters do his bidding. From what you and Dogi have told me, it seems highly likely that one of the statues is here in the Elder Mountains. Dogi went deeper into the caves in search of it, hoping to get his hands on it before Maguire does. If you intend to go after him, and undoubtedly you do, I'd suggest you hurry, as I'm sure the chase is afoot.
Okay, now the story will actually progress. You're not doing much damage to me anymore, that's so fun. Yeah, 0 damage, and earlier they were doing like 20. Okay, they're doing 8 for some reason. So I think Dougie's somewhere in here. Ah, there he is.
Adol? What are you doing here? Adol told Dogi all about the events that had led him to the Elder Mountains.
Man, you've been busy. The Master filled me in on a few things too, and I definitely think we need to get all the statues before McGuire does. But, as you can see, we seem to have reached an impasse. Like a big-ass gorge kind of impasse.
Nah, don't worry, I can double jump over that.
I've searched everywhere else, so I figure Eldurm's statue must be somewhere on the other side. But, wouldn't you know it, you'd have to be able to fly to get over there. There's gotta be a way. Cut the gap! Nice moves, Adol! Only problem is, they don't help me in the slightest. I can't possibly join you. Guess you'll have to go it alone from here. Oh, but before you do, there's something I meant to give you. Here, catch!
It just falls and breaks. Let me guess, Dougie had this all along, and that's why he could break walls.
I ran across that while searching the mountain caves. I noticed it looked like the other two bracelets you were using, so I figured I'd hold on to it for you. All right, show stealer, I won't hold you up any longer. I can tell you're rearing to go. Good luck, man. I'll be waiting right here for you, bored stupid, so make sure you hurry back, okay?
Ooh, that gives 10. Did it always give 10? I didn't drop anything there. Come on, show yourself. Oh, okay. That's their weakness then. Adol the wall breaker. Oh, fuck. Really? Put me here. Oh, just a different area actually. Uh-oh, too quick. Oh, Jesus. That's where I came in from. Oh wow, no. Ah, you're kidding me. Oh, that's the thing there? No, it's not. I need to find those shoes. I think that's the shoes. Yes, nice. Found them. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Ah, oh god damn it, I just fell. No, oh, at least I fall there. That's just travel, I guess, yeah. Whoa, $140, not bad. 251. Ooh. You motherfucker. They put me in here. Time like this, those type of narrow things, it's not really good to use the joystick. Is there an option to use the joystick, I wonder? Don't think so. Ah, fuck you. I hate this. Can I not use D-pad for this part? There's no option to use D-pad. I had to fucking fall, didn't I? I'll just walk. Thank God for that. Oh, that dropped a lot of money. I'm rich. Nah, I don't think I can get from there. Maybe not yet. Oh, you're kidding me? All that money just went down the drain. Not sure how to get to there. Unless it's up here, I think. Yeah. Wait, no, that's where it came from though, isn't it? Yeah. I think so. I want to progress somewhere. Oh, here we go. Oh, you can't get me. Oh, wait. Shit. Wow. I can't down there. What's the time? 1:40. I might go for 2 because weather. Oh, the ice dragon. Not that one. I think everybody has this one. I don't have a topaz for this yet. I think I missed it. I think I'm okay though. Shit, I'm not gonna make it. Ah, fuck you. Why? I'll try one more time, but this is so annoying. I wonder if I needed that. Ow, fuck off. think I need one more level. Ah, fuck it. I wonder if the topaz is back before this. I think it is, and I think I need it. Terribly so. Working right to a dead end. Cracked wall. Yeah, it's in the cracked wall. But I think I can just teleport there now anyway, so. Oh, right here. And it pointed so far back though. I still did 1 damage though. That's probably a crit. The crit is just 1 damage. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, there's a save point. Oh, sneaky. There's a midpoint. There's a depth. Within. I'm just gonna over-prepare myself for this. And then after this boss I'll call the night, just in case. And get better armor.
Welcome. But thank you.
Okay, I have everything there now.
Stranger.
Don't be stranger. Yeah. Why are you here?
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. This the one? Good to go. This the one? Good to go. This the good to go. Come again.
Now it should be okay. Max on max. Wait a minute. There we go. Damn it. Damn it. Oh shit, this move. Ow. Ow. I made it. Oh shit. No, you don't. Oh, you motherfucker, I almost had you. Ah, that move is so annoying. Ow, fuck. Fuck, that button was messing me over. Fuck that shit out of that. Come on. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Do I need one more level? Hey, what the fuck? I attacked it the first time, it didn't even fall for that. Okay, I can jump over those. Oh, fuck off, not this move again. Ow. Fuck. Fuck off. I'm not gonna win now. Nope, not gonna win. Fuck, I pressed the wrong fucking button. I didn't mean to switch fucking bracelets. Attack, Jesus. Stop it, please. I am guarding against those, come on. Nice, there you go. Didn't need to level up, I just had to attack more. Remember this. It's been tough, yeah. Four statues gotten.
The four statues began resonating with one another, emitting an unnatural light in the process. As the light faded, the entire cavern grew deathly quiet. The rocks were packed too tightly to be broken with the Terror Bracelet. Adol was trapped.
Hey! Is that you in there, Adol? Are you hurt?
Adol shouted back that he was uninjured.
Glad to hear my little buddy's okay. That quake caused some of the crevice walls to collapse. I managed to pick my way across, though. But now we gotta do something about these rocks. Adol, I'm gonna need you to step back for a second, okay? Here we go!
I could
That's
use
what
that
I'm
fight.
screaming. Walls 0, Dogie the Wall Crusher like a million. Who needs doors when they got me? That was a new record too, I think. Never took down solid rock before. Should get me in the history books. So, looks like you found another statue. Is that all of them? Come on, let's head back to the Master's house. Chester, you're here.
Of course. I've been kept well apprised of your actions. Seems you have all 4 statues now.
Shut up, Patrick.
So, as I said before, I think you'd best give them to me.
Chester, there's just one thing I need to know. What are you planning to do with these statues?
A mere knight dares not question the motivations of
It's
Count
the only statues he
Felghana.
needs to complete his figure collection.
Though I cannot entirely plead ignorance, as I've heard some rumblings on the nature of his glorious plan.
That's not what I asked you. I want to know what you plan to do with them.
How long have you known?
I knew from the very beginning. I didn't believe for a second that you felt such contempt toward Elena. That's just not you. And I really couldn't see you serving someone as obviously corrupt as McGuire. Not willingly, anyway. So I figure you've got to have something else up your sleeve.
Your oafish exterior belies your perceptive nature. It always has.
Out with it, Chester. What are you really up to?
Very well. I suppose this is as good a time as any. What I seek is revenge.
Revenge?
You were born in Felghana, so undoubtedly you are familiar with Genos Island. No, I've never told you this before. But that is the land where my sister and I were born.
What? Wait a second. I always heard that Genos Island was wiped out by some kind of plague or something.
Indeed, we speak of the same place. However, it was not plague, but monsters that brought about the island's ruin.
Monsters?
Yes, monsters, with the appearance of human skeletons clad in armor. They appeared out of nowhere and simply started massacring all the villagers. Our warriors fought back, of course, but the creatures just wouldn't stay dead. We stood no chance. In the end, Elena and I were the sole survivors of the attack.
But why? Why would monsters suddenly just appear like that?
It was no random occurrence, and therein lies the rub. McGuire was directly responsible for the massacre. He enlisted the services of a dark sorcerer for the task. My people were the descendants of Genos himself. We were charged with guarding the holy artifacts that had locked away the Demon Lord's power to prevent their misuse. I would assume McGuire simply considered us a threat to his ambitions. And that's how my sister and I were orphaned, and came to live with the mayor of Redmont. It's no surprise that Elena's memories of these events have been suppressed, given their extreme, horrific nature.
Then, you want revenge on...
On McGuire. Yes. He will be destroyed by the very power he so desperately seeks. And he won't be the only one.
It actually does look like Patrick
I intend
Hyams.
to see to it that every living creature in Felstein Castle burns in hell.
If he looks like Patrick Hyams if he was a villain.
Perhaps then, the wounded, defiled souls of my ancestral people can finally know true justice. long last, after all these years, their anger and hatred will be appeased. And eliminating the parasitic slime who sits on Valestein's throne will benefit the entirety of Felghana as well. Now then, why don't you hand over the statues so this can all fall into place?
To be honest, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to react to all of this. I can't pretend to know how you feel. But just hear me out on one thing. Let's just say that your plan succeeds, and you do get your revenge. What then? Do you think it'll make Elena happy? Hell, will it really even make you happy? Sure, Maguire might be a horrible man, and he may even deserve what you're planning for him. But imagine how Elena would feel, knowing the depths you'd sunk to in the name of vengeance. Do you think she'd be proud of what you accomplished? If you just step back and think about it, I know you'll find some other, less drastic way to deal with Maguire. If I explained everything to the townsfolk, they'd understand. And I bet they'd do what they could to help too. If everyone banded together, we could drive Maguire out of Felghana for good. Send him into exile. You don't have to disgrace yourself over scum like him. So come on. Please, Chester. You have to put a stop to this. Before it's too late. Come back to town with us. We can all sit down and have a good time. Maybe enjoy one of Elena's home-cooked meals.
Look how far I've come, though. Do you honestly believe I can go back now? After all this? No. There is no turning back for me!
Oh shit. So that's how his wound came.
Chester. You stupid son of a bitch.
There is still time to save him. If you want him to live, give me the statues. Now!
Adol gave the statues to Chester.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Now, I can use the power of these statues to hurtle all of Valestein Castle into the darkest depths of hell. I hardly need to say it at this point, but you may wish to reconsider trying to stop me. Unless, of course, you want to end up like him.
With this storm, I'm still having good internet. Ow. I think I just clicked my foot.
I can't believe Chester attacked Doki. This is all my fault, actually. 12 years ago, I served as a Valestein knight. I was there on Genos Island that day. All the knights were. Our task was to provide.
Hello,
backup
is there
for
an option to
Maguire's
turn on
sorcery.
original portraits? Yeah, there is.
In other words, we would man the sidelines and terminate any villagers who tried to escape.
There's also an option, I think it's an original one too. I thought they said that it was a new option to change the music style, but it's on the PC one as well, so.
But then I met the Stoddard children. And despite my sworn oath to Maguire, I couldn't bring myself to harm them. I hid them instead, and snuck them away from the carnage. But I knew I couldn't raise them, so I left them with the mayor, and shamefully ran away to this godforsaken shack. I spent my days slowly unraveling Maguire's plans, and researching the old tales of Genos.
I've been playing this on a hacked PSP. Nice.
Chester never knew of my knighthood, but he was well aware that I'd saved his life, so he and Dogi would often visit.
I think I know what you did. You found the files in the PC version or something like that for the new portraits and just put them in it.
As such, while secretly investigating McGuire, I also took it upon myself to train the two of them in the art of war. Dogi's departure aside, things continued in this manner until just last year. Around the time monsters started appearing all across Felghana, Chester came to see me in quite a panic. The monsters had brought his memories of Genos Island to the surface, and he had no idea how to cope. I told him everything, every single thing I knew about his past and about my role within it. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. And I suppose I was looking for some manner of catharsis. All it did was exacerbate Chester's desire for revenge. To be perfectly honest, I haven't the slightest idea what Chester intends to do with the statues. But if he's willing to stab an old friend to get them, then I doubt there's much hope of talking him down.
The PC version also doesn't have New Game Plus. Does this have New Game Plus? Can't remember.
Let him continue unchecked. The damage he inflicts won't be limited to Valestein Castle, but all of Felghana. Adol, I must ask that you go back to town immediately and tell Mayor Edgar everything that's happened.
It was there added on PSV. Oh,
You needn't worry. I'll take care of Dogi. And once he's back on his feet, I intend to pay the castle a visit.
Alright, I only have one piece of ore left. But I think I might call it for now in case the weather gets bad. Ow, critical of 1 damage. I'm actually nearly level 33 actually at the moment. I think I'm over level for the last 3 boss fights. That was kind of funny. I'm just checking something. I just need to check my portable charger. Oh, I can barely move my leg actually. Ow, ow. I think my Switch is charging. Or was charging. I think this is best as P2 has not like a blood effects, what I'm seeing. Oh, I mean outside of the cutscenes for the blood, is it? I think my portable charger is still only halfway charged. It should be good enough though, because I don't think that the power is going to go yet, hopefully. Yeah, no blood. Or is there an option for it? No, I don't see it there. Oh, there's blood here, eh?
Adol, we're in a bad way. We were attacked by soldiers from Valestein, and some of them made it inside. Hurry, you need to save the townspeople.
Sure thing, narrator. If you're the same voice.
Oh, Helena, I'm scared. It's okay. I'm here with you. Please, do what you want with me, but let her go. Adol?
Hold it right there!
I don't think they're people, they sound like monsters.
Thanks for saving me, Mr. Adol. You truly are a lifesaver. Thank you, Adol. But why?
Or maybe it was
Why would the
added
Valestein
on afterwards to
soldiers
the
attack us?
the consoles, maybe.
Adol, what's wrong? You look even more flustered than we are.
Adol reluctantly told her that her brother had stabbed Dogi in the Elder Mountains.
My God! Why? Why would he ever do that?
Are you two okay?
Sister Nell?
Go away, nun. I
Papa,
don't like it.
And Father Pierre too.
When we realized you weren't at the church, we panicked. Thank God you're all right.
We wouldn't be if it weren't for Adol. I'm sorry, sister. I know you told us to seek shelter.
Honestly, you'll be the death of us one of these days, Elena.
Now, Sister Nell. She was clearly just trying to find Anya. We can hardly blame her for that. I still can't believe McGuire's grown so brazen, though, as to send his soldiers to attack the town.
That's when you attack enemies, it splatters over the place and you can leave blood footprints. Oh, I remember those.
I think it may be worse than that, actually. Did you get a good look at them as they attacked? Something about them seemed off. Disturbingly so.
Yeah, when you kill them, they sound like monsters instead of humans.
None of them spoke a single word. And their movements were like those of wooden dolls, dangling from strings.
Now that you mention it, we're not safe here. We should return to my house to further discuss the matter and propose a course of action. I'd like for you to come as well, Adol. I had no idea Chester was hiding a secret like that all this time. He lived under my roof for 10 years, and never once did I question where he came from, or how much he remembered. I feel like such a fool.
Please don't blame yourself, Mayor. Right
Funny,
now, we need
funny
to
enough,
focus on the matter
6
at
was the
hand.
first
We need to focus on
East game I
Valestein
got for
Castle.
PSP. But this one, Felghana, was the first one I actually finished.
What we know is that Chester is planning to take his revenge through the power contained in those statues. The question is, are those statues in some way responsible for the lifeless, soulless appearance of our attackers?
It's only after I finished Felghana that I got into East. So I was kind of regretting selling back my copy of 6 to GameStop, because I couldn't find it anywhere then.
I think now would be a good time to get in touch with Bishop Nicholas.
Ooh, thanks for the follow. And my follow is not on the screen. Where did it go? It's somewhere. Is this the one? No, that's the different one. Is this the one? Yeah. I need to put you at the top of the screen. That's gone now, but
Excuse me.
Sister, what's wrong? You're white as a ghost.
The soldiers haven't returned, have they?
No. It's just that I haven't seen Elena for some time now, and when I asked the children where she went, it seems she's left town again.
it's only been 2 seconds.
What?
Well, that's not good. She must have heard about Chester and gone to Valentine Castle.
Yes, I think that's a safe assumption. It's an awfully rash thing to do, though, even for her.
I could just finish this week. Well, it depends how if the power goes or not. Don't want to jinx it. If so, I might stream E8 after this before Daybreak 2 comes out.
But won't you please find Elena and bring her home to us? I can't bear to think of what might happen to her out there.
Without hesitation, Adol agreed.
You'll do it? Thank
The
you,
goblins
Adol.
attacked
Thank
the
you
fortress.
So very much.
We're truly in your debt, Adol.
Adol moved 5 spaces and killed the goblin.
I hate that we've been such a burden to you since your arrival here. I can't imagine what you must think of us.
The
Godspeed
goblin
on your
attacks.
journey. I will pray for your health and success. Best of luck to you, Adol.
That's not much of prayer. Yeah. I don't think you can buy anything in the bar. Oh, that's not the bar. Or the hotel or bar or whatever it is. He looks like one of those weird gnome statues you see in shops. There's the old drones. Yeah, it's like the real old 80s sketchy kind of eyes. Not sketchy, but you know, like the quick sketches. I remember one of the funniest lines at the beginning of this game was Elena goes, I'm 17 now, and then Dougie goes, you sure are. And it's like, okay, settle down, Dougie. Like, how old is Dougie compared to Adol? I mean, he must be only like 2 or 3 years or so older. Oh, he needs 200 pieces. Ooh, well.
What do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please, just get out of here. Leave me be.
Okay, I'm gonna call it a night because it is getting very stormy outside, and I don't want any to get corrupted or damaged still having it on. So if you don't see me tomorrow sometime, it's because there's no power. If I might try to come in early if there is power. Depending on my connections, like it keeps going up and down. But if not, I'll probably see in a few days at the worst case scenario. So bye.